All right, I'm going to do a quick demonstration here of how to use a case ID list when you're given a list of crash IDs or case IDs and you don't have any other way of querying the data. So what you do is you log in, as we are here, and you choose to create a new study. And with the new study box up, you then select study settings, and you make sure that whatever type of study you're in, you change it from that type to either an incident ID list or case ID list. It depends on what your case ID number is called, your unique identifier. And you may have two, but in any case, you're looking for the list type. So I choose list, and what you'll find is as soon as you've done that, the date range will go away, the selection of street names will go away, and all you'll have left is a box to paste your case ID lists into. And so what I'm going to do is on this screen I've taken the file that was sent to me that listed the crashes I wanted, and I'm going to select the case numbers for all of them. So I've got them all. I'll copy them to the clipboard. Let's do a right click and select copy. And now I'm going to move over to the case ID list box and click right and select paste. That puts all the case numbers in there. And what will happen now, you can click on this button if you like to see the refresh, to refresh the counts. And you notice it says that there are 20 crashes in this case. Well, I look at this list and there's almost 40 lines, so what's going on? Well, what's happening is in the particular listing I was sent, there are multiple rows. So in here, there's multiple rows per crash. Perhaps there's one per vehicle or one per person. Not really sure. But what's important is that the program isn't going to do any duplicates. So what it's doing is it's saying, look for all the crashes that have any of these case numbers in there. And that essentially eliminates duplicates. So now I have my 20 crashes, and I've created a study that contains them. Just as to finish up on that thought, I could then perhaps choose a collision diagram. And I'll choose a four-way intersection. And now I'll get my collision diagram for those 20 crashes. And there you have my 20 crashes. Also worth noting is that things like filtering, exporting, and all that sort of stuff is still available because we have all of the data, not just the data in this spreadsheet, but we've basically used the case numbers here to query the database, and now we have all of that information. So I could, for example, say I'd like only those crashes within 75 feet. Any filter that you've already got in place will work against this data. And so there I have my 12 crashes, and I've removed 8 of them that were not within 75 feet. And that's it. That's how you use a case ID list to query your data for crashes that you don't have other query information for. An important note, these case numbers do need to be in your database. So they have to already exist in the database for this method to work. Okay.